set. Racing in the Idyllic Prince. Parnham wasted no time at all from the inside with Free Trade. Multiverse jumped quickly. Staples comes across with great shot. Saracino's pressing up right over the speed as well. Parnham's happy to hand up. Saracino's going to get there. Saracino takes it up now as he did in the Newmarket at the 1,000. Settled a length and a half clear of great shot. Free Trade lobbed straight there into the box seat. Multiverse is up running fourth. Beautifully positioned leaving the back. Then came Red Publisher, who's down on the inside of Dance Music. They're followed after a length and a half to Variation Flow. And back there at the tail of the field, here is Lockroy, about 6 from the Pacemaker, which at the 650 is Saracino, the stablemate. Saracino a length and a half to great shot. Free Trade. A length away is Multiverse. Red Publisher is over on the inside and being closely followed by Dance Music at the top of the home straight. Variation ridden along. Then Flow. Last is Lockroy. Saracino's the leader. Don't know for how much longer because Parnham looks supremely confident. Rolled off the fence with Free Trade and has ambled up to Saracino. And now he says go. And Free Trade shot away. Quickly put up 2 lengths Saracino. Then Multiverse. Flows rattling home down the outside. But Free Trade back into the winners list. He wanted to pull up late there, but he's got home Free Trade from the fast finishing Flow and Multiverse third. In behind them, Lockroy, Saracino. The stablemates were together. Followed then by Red Publisher, Variation. Dance Music only beat one home, and that is Great Shot. Well, he pulled up a little bit late, Free Trade, but at the 300, he was travelling, oh, so sweetly. Parnham arrogantly just rolled off the fence, and it was only a matter of time before he hit the go button, and he did, and Free Trade put paid to Saracino and shot away. And then in the last little bit, he started to tuck up, and Chris was riding him desperately with Flow charging down the outside at big odds. But the favourites got there. Free Trade, the run of the race, and has delivered. Done what he pretty much had to do, but the race would not have wanted to have been too much further. So he adds the Idyllic Prince Stakes to his list of feature wins, Free Trade. That's his 9th from 17 by Trade Fair from Lady Zena, owned by Pete Caporaro, trained by Michael Lane and ridden by Chris Parnham. Flow, Mitch Pateman, he's having a big day. And this is charged home. Flow from back in the field, a return to the performance that he showed back there late June by Street Cry out of Glissade. Martin Allen and Mitch Pateman there have teamed up, and a much better run with 8 Multiverse again for the second straight year in third placing in the Idyllic Prince by Universal Ruler from Light Beam, handled by Jason Whiting for trainer Gary Crispin. 1:17.93 they've run, a half a length by 3/4, home in 35.40. Didn't see much there of Dance Music, dropped off, struggled over the last 200 metres. Great shot. He pulled up really quickly in the run on. So Free Trade wins it, but a big run by Flow to get within such a narrow margin at the finish of the Idyllic Prince. Race 7, the Amelia Park Handicap. False Statement comes out. A field of 9 running at 4:35. Here's Brittany Taylor joining us downstairs in the yard as Chris Parnham comes back. And it looked as though it was going to win by panels of fencing at the 300-metre mark, Britt, but Flow has cut it down within about a neck.
That's right, Darren. I have Michael Lane down here, trainer of Free Trade. Laney, the last 2 weeks, how have they been for you in terms of after a disappointing run first up and coming here today?
Well, it wasn't his fault. So, my fault.
What have you changed in the last 2 weeks?
I'll have a drink with you one day, Brittany. I'll tell you the secret, but I'll tell you what happened. But look, trainer error. Put my hand up. Good horse.
Does it make you feel an overwhelming sense of relief today? Pride in the horse?
Nah, just probably give myself a good smack around the head and move on, I suppose. Yeah. Nah. Well, proud. He does his job. Yeah.
What were you thinking when he ambled up to them the way that he did today?
Well, it's just him, isn't it? You know. So, no, it was like I said. He does his job. I just need to do my job.
And he did your job today. He's over the line. Now, he was getting a little bit tired late. Is there improvement still to come?
Yeah, definitely. That's why he probably felt it later. I had to be so easy on him because I had to get him right. So and he stuffed it up again.
But you didn't. His number is in the semaphore. Congratulations to you.
Right, cheers, Brett.
Michael Lane, after the victory of Free Trade. He's put it down to trainer error, but today there was no such error. Chris Parnham is catching up with Scott.
He certainly is. He's pretty happy too. Chris Parnham, talk us through the run you got today.
Yeah, got a really good run behind Saracino, who went at a good tempo once we passed 1,000, and you know, I sort of cruised up to him like he always does, and yeah, he still won, which was good.
You're most critical of your own riding. Did you go too soon?
Yeah, I probably did. I just know what he's like, and yeah, I reckon I got there too soon. So, but he just sort of takes you there, so you don't want to sort of hold him back too much, but when you get left in front of the 200, you're a bit of a sitting duck on a horse like him.
A little bit more satisfying today after not firing first up?
Yeah, well, obviously first up was well below par for him, and for him to come out today and show his best is, yeah, it's really satisfying.
Only 2 rides for you today. Silken Eyes in the last. What sort of hope do you give him? Yeah,
I don't know myself with 2 rides, but yeah, I'll draw 1 again, so probably be 3 back the fence with a hot tempo, and if I can weed my way through, hopefully we can get the money.
A Sunday off tomorrow. That's more like you. Well done, Chrissy.
Thanks, Lip.
Chris Parnham, Michael Lane combined with Free Trade, bouncing back to the winner's circle in the Idyllic Prince Stakes.